AutoZone in Grand Rapids, Michigan. At what location?
Kalamazoo and 60th.
So we're coming back because I'm demanding an apology from the manager here. My husband came here a little bit ago and experienced racism. He was trying to bring back some parts, a part of what we thought was a part of our rebate from last time, so he could get free new parts as a part of the rebate system. And the employee that was helping him, who happened to be a female manager, was looking in the system and wasn't looking very hard at the parts and the rebate system and everything, and told him that
my kind of people are always here to get free parts.
And she didn't believe him and thought that he was just here to get free parts. And so he left to go to a different AutoZone location around the corner to try to figure out what was going on with the rebates. And she actually had the audacity to call the other location knowing he was probably going there and warn them that he was going there to get free parts. They were able to figure out the misunderstanding by simply looking into their system and looking at under his name and the rebate system and everything and figure out the misunderstanding. But when my husband told me this, I'm obviously not very happy. Race has nothing to do with this. Race should have been left out of this. And so I'm coming back for the one free thing we're going to get, hopefully, and that's an apology. So I'm going to go in here and hopefully get an apology to my husband from her. The bad thing about this is the other employee was outside helping another customer. So the only person that heard her say this was a customer that was standing in line behind him, which obviously has already left since it's been about 40 minutes since he was here last. So hopefully we'll get an apology. That's all we're looking for, because this racism needs to stop. Really, where is the love in our society now? It's really frustrating. So here we go. Hey. So my husband was here earlier to get a part of the rebate system that we thought that we had. And you decided to make a racist comment towards him about the people of his kind. Listen to this, the people of his kind come in to get free stuff. Yes, you did. And then you decided to call the other location and warn them that he's trying to get free stuff from people. Okay, he was here to get a rebate, and all you had to do was look in your computer and do a little investigating, because they figured it out right down the road that he wasn't trying to scam anyone. They figured out within minutes what was going on. You did not need to include race or skin color or anything in your comments towards him or anybody. It is a shame. Like, where's the love? It's the holiday time. Well, it did happen.
You said your kind of people are here to get free parts. You said exactly. You said you're here to get.
And we would drive all the way back here to lie about this.
You said you're
really?
trying to get. It seems like you're trying to get.
The only
free
thing
parts.
I'm here for now is a free apology.
Did you not say you're here to get free parts?
Yes.
Okay, and then you said
As
you
a
turned
part of
around.
the rebate system.
You
Hello.
turned around and said, I said, I'm not here to get free parts. You said, your kind of people are always here to get. Yes, you did.
Okay.
The only thing I want to say is, I went to 68th Street. They got me my parts. I paid for the parts that I wanted to put here, which you denied my purchase.
Trust me, I tried that first.
But all you had to do was look in your computer and explain that. They easily explained that to him within minutes. And it made you look really stupid.
Larry talk.
The part that he wanted was not under warranty.
And all you had to do was explain that to him instead of bringing race into
I didn't put race into anything. I told him that the part he needed was not under warranty.
The one
I wish there was more witnesses here earlier when you were racist towards my family, when skin color has nothing to do with purchasing warranties.
You said,
You're wrong about this.
Okay, well, I'm obviously not going to believe you over him.
I want an
So
apology.
we're not getting our free apology. All we're looking for is a free apology, so that's fine. We'll continue on in a racist world.
Because
If I made a mistake in your warranty file for that, I do apologize. But I didn't make any racist comments.
Okay. Well, corporate will know about this. Actually, they already do, and we're going to get on the phone again with them.
You
And the
accept-
other location already said you look ridiculous and are contacting corporate for us as well. So that's okay. We won't get our free apology and we'll continue out. You might want to go to the other location because she's racist. So his kind of people are trying to scam the system here. Back home, and obviously you've seen the rest of the video, and she wouldn't admit to making racist comments, and no one was there to hear her, which is really frustrating because that's another reason why this continues. Because for one, people aren't held accountable for what they're saying and what they're doing and how they're hurting people, but also when it happens, you know, behind the scenes, which is too often, all too often. And then once, you know, we got there and confronted her about it, she wouldn't admit it. She wouldn't admit to saying it. She wouldn't admit it in front of all of those people in my, you know, phone, even though she didn't. I'm sure she knew I was recording, even though she couldn't see me recording. That doesn't change the fact that it happened and that it's hurtful. And it continues the hate that happens in our world. She knows what she did, and I hope that she feels bad about it. And with me confronting her about it, she thinks twice next time she makes a comment about race to somebody.